Here's the script. Imagine opening your phone every morning to a perfectly curated news digest. Point 3 articles. Point 5 bullet points. Point 0 fluff. Everything tailored to exactly what you care about. No scrolling through Twitter rage. No digging through ad-covered newsletters. No hearing about important launches from a coworker 3 days late. You can build this in 30 minutes with zero code. Just N8N and a free OpenAI account. Let me show you exactly how. The problem with staying informed in 2026 is that the fire hose is relentless. Twitter is a fire hose. Reddit is a fire hose. Your inbox is a fire hose with ads disguised as newsletters. The signal-to-noise ratio is terrible. A game-changing AI paper drops on AR14. And you find out about it 72 hours later from a random LinkedIn post. A startup raises $30 million for a tool that could have saved you 10 hours last week. You're not uninformed. You're drowning. What you need is not more information. You need a filter, and that filter is a 7-node N8N. Workflow. Step 1. Go to n8n.io, sign up for the free tier, and create a new workflow. The free plan gives you 5,000 executions per month. The daily news bot running once per day uses about 300 of those. You'll have plenty of runway. Name your workflow Daily AI Briefing. Add a schedule trigger node. Set it to run every weekday at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday is plenty. Weekends I leave open so I can wake up to actual surprise. Now the input sources. Add an RSS feed read node. This is where the meat is. Paste in 3 feeds to start. TechCrunch AI section, the Verge AI feed, and the AR14 AI Papers RSS feed. If you want a fourth, throw in Simon Willison's blog or Lillian Wing's updates. Point 3 to 5 sources is the sweet spot. More than that and your digest gets noisy again, which defeats the whole point. Here's where the AI does the heavy lifting. Add an OpenAI node and connect it right after the RSS node. In the prompt field, tell ChatGPT to analyze each article and return structured data. Here's the exact prompt I use. Quote, you are a research assistant analyzing tech articles. For the given article title and description, return a valid JSON object with 3 fields. Point 1, a 1-sentence summary. Point 2, a relevance score from 1 to 10 based on how actionable and high signal this article is for an AI practitioner. Point 3, a category field that is exactly one of news, paper, tool, or opinion. Return only the JSON. End quote. Set the temperature to 0 so the output is consistent every single run. Now add an if node. Check if the relevance score from the previous step is greater than 7. Anything that scores below that gets routed to a discard branch. In my testing, this filter removes about 70% of the fire hose. You go from 50 articles down to about 7. That is the magic number. Enough to be comprehensive, few enough to actually read. Now formatting. Add a second OpenAI node. Take the surviving articles and ask it to compile them into a clean markdown digest. Give it this instruction, quote, compile these articles into a morning briefing. Start with today's date as the title. Group them by category. For each article, write exactly 3 bullet points and include the original link at the bottom. End quote. This reads like a professional analyst wrote it. Final step, delivery. Add a Telegram node. Connect it to your Telegram account. N8N makes this a one-click OAuth flow. Send the markdown digest to your saved messages chat. If you don't use Telegram, N8N also supports email via SMTP, Slack webhooks, Discord, even WhatsApp. I recommend Telegram because notifications are clean, it's completely free, and it keeps your main inbox untouched. Click Activate Workflow in the top right corner of the editor. That's at point 7 nodes. Point 0 lines of code. Point 30 minutes from start to finish. Tomorrow morning, you will wake up to a perfectly filtered, formatted, and delivered AI news.